In this sequence, we'll be focusing a lot on our lower body strength and flexibility. So it's great for your hips, hamstrings, and just overall strength in your legs. So let's get started. So begin in a forward fold. Take your feet hips distance, bend your knees a little bit, bring your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers. You can bend your knees a lot, let your head drop. Take a deep breath in and exhale. And just one more, inhale and exhale. Shake the head out, the neck, and then let your hands go. You can have the knees bent and just start to roll all the way up your spine, drawing your belly in. Once you come to the top, let the shoulders come up and back. Open up your chest, and then draw your ribs in, draw your belly in. Stand really strong through both of your legs. So press down through your heels, firm your thighs. The feet can be slightly separated, or you can bring the toes together to touch. And then just take a deep breath in and exhale. Inhale, take your arms up, look up, touch your palms, and exhale, fold forward. You can always bend your knees. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And exhale, step your left foot back, drop your knee. So make sure your right heel is underneath your knee, and then take your arms straight up, just warming up the hips a little bit, and we'll really start moving with our breath. Breathe in, lift, let your hips drop a little bit, press down through your right heel. And then exhale, bring your left hand down, take the right arm up, take a twist, curl your back toes, and then lift your back leg. So left leg straight, right arm reaches, bring that left shoulder away from your ear, pull your right hip back. And then exhale, take the right hand down and just step forward, top of your mat, lengthen your spine, inhale. And exhale, step your right foot back, drop your right knee. And inhale, take your arms up. So again, make sure the left heel is underneath of your knee. Draw your low belly in, reach up, get long to the sides of your body, and then try to relax your shoulders down a little bit. Another breath here. Get really long. And exhale, bring your right hand down. Take the left arm up. Bring your right shoulder away from your ear. You can always have a block underneath your hand, or you can make a fist if you need a little lift. Straighten the right leg. Reach back through your right heel. And take the left arm up. Left hip pulls back, belly's in. One more breath in. And then exhale, bring your left hand down, plant your palms, step back into plank, top of a push-up. Press through your palms, reach out through your heels. Open up your chest a little bit, and then lower all the way to the floor, nice and slow. Point your toes. We'll just take a little back bend, chest lifts. Shoulders away from your ears. Press down through the tops of your feet and your pubic bone. Exhale, lower. Move your hands next to your ribs, or you can take cobra one more time. Inhale to upward facing dog. So press through your feet so much that your thighs lift. Straighten your arms. You don't want your shoulders up towards your ears. And then try to roll your shoulders back, draw the shoulder blades towards each other. Keep pushing through your feet. So up dog, really big pose, really strong pose. And exhale back into downward facing dog. Deep breath in. And exhale. You can always bend your knees. In fact, I suggest bending your knees unless the hamstrings are really open. Push through your palms, turn the triceps down. Inhale, shift forward to plank. And exhale back into downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg straight back behind you. And then shift forward, bring your knee to your chest, and place your foot lightly next to your right thumb. Come onto your fingertips, back leg is straight. Inhale to a high lunge. And then exhale, just bring your hands back down to the floor. Step back into plank and lower chaturanga. So you can always skip the chaturangas. You can hold plank, you can drop your knees and meet back in downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg straight back. And then shift forward, bring that knee into your chest. Step it through, nice and soft. Fingertips, back legs really strong, open your chest. And inhale, take your arms up. Just a couple breaths here. Reach, belly's in. And exhale, hands down to the floor. Step back into plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Couple breaths in down dog. Chest moves back. Triceps turn down. Then look forward and step or hop to your hands. Lengthen your spine and exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up to stand. Take your arms up, touch your palms, and then bring your hands to your heart. And we'll go through that one more time. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And exhale, chaturanga. So you can step or hop back softly. Inhale to upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg straight back. And then pull your knee to your chest. Place your foot next to your thumb. Inhale to crescent lunge. And then exhale, hands back down to the floor. Step back into plank. Lower chaturanga, exhale. Inhale to up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg. And then step that through, exhale. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, hands down to the floor. Take your vinyasa, so step into plank, lower. Again, you can drop the knees, keep the elbows close to your ribs. Inhale to up dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in, and exhale. And one more breath, inhale, and exhale. And then bend your knees, look forward, step or hop to your hands. Lengthen your spine and fold forward. Inhale all the way up to stand. And exhale, hands to your heart. So now we'll go through a few traditional sun salutations, couple rounds. Stand strong, find your breath, breathe in. Exhale. Inhale, take your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. And just a couple breaths in downward facing dog. Press through your whole hands, the insides of your hands. Draw your low belly in. Breathe in and out through your nose. And then look forward, push into your palms. Step or hop. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way to rise. And exhale, just fold forward all the way down. Inhale, lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. And again, just a couple breaths here. In and out through your nose. Try to bring your shoulders away from your ears. Triceps turn down, belly's in, knees can bend. Look forward and step or hop to your hands. Lengthen your spine and fold forward. Inhale to chair pose, bend your knees, press down through your heels, move your hips back, belly's in, and then take your arms straight up. So try to lift your chest away from your thighs, draw your belly and your ribs in, reach through your fingers, and can you sit back a little bit lower, press through your heels, and take another breath. Sit low, bring your hands to your heart. So stay here, you can lift up a little bit out of that squat. Shift the weight into your right foot. Left knee's gonna bend, heel towards your butt, and then glide that left foot back for warrior 3. You can extend the arms back too. Reach through your fingers, draw your belly and your ribs in. The back of your neck is long, so you can just look down a little bit in front of your mat. Bend your right knee a couple inches, reach through the back left foot, bend a little bit more, and then land in a crescent lunge. Nice and soft. You might have to adjust your feet. Scoot the right foot to the right a little bit. Let the shoulders relax, belly's in, and then reach your arms straight up. Good. Shoulders down, reach through your fingers. Try to relax your neck, inner thighs hug towards each other. And then twist to the right, open your arms. Try to keep a right angle with your right knee. Spread your arms, draw your belly in. Maybe let the hips drop a little bit more. You got it. Take another breath. Exhale, bring your hands down to the floor. Step into standing split. Step into your right leg, left leg lifts. You can always have a little bend in your right knee. Reach out through the left heel. If you need something under your hands, grab a block, a book, whatever you have at home. And then last little piece here, bring your left knee behind your right knee. Take a little squat. Hold, push down through your right heel, belly's in. And then exhale, extend. Good, pull it in. Breathe, hold, 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 hold. And then straighten the leg, reach through that foot. And then just bring your feet together. Cross your left ankle in front of your right. Knees can bend a little bit. Walk your hands over to the left. And move your hips to the right. Deep breath in. Just a couple breaths here. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Bring yourself back to center. Uncross your ankles. And then sit back into that low chair. Press down through your heels. Move your hips back, shins move back. When you look down, you should be able to see your toes. Belly's in, take your arms up. Relax your shoulders, squeeze your legs together. That you should really feel your glutes fire up in the inner thighs. All right, hands to your heart. Weight goes into the left foot. Bend your right knee. Hold, and then start to reach it back for warrior 3. And keep your right hip turned down. You can always have a little bend in your left knee so the hips stay level. And then reach your arms back. Reach back through your fingertips, lift your pinkies, draw the shoulder blades towards each other, and then belly and ribs are in. I know, it's a lot. Bend your left knee. Keep reaching through the right leg. Right leg's so strong. Bend a little bit more and land it crescent. Take your arms up. So if you have to adjust your feet, adjust your feet. You can come out of the pose a little bit. You can always straighten that front leg and kind of sink back down, finding it. But have your left heel underneath your left knee, push down into your left heel and the inside of your left foot. Back leg is mostly straight. Some of us need a little bend in the back knee so the hips are more level. You're not arching the low back so much. Good. Relax the shoulders, maybe drop a little lower, and then turn to the left. Open your arms. Now reach through the right arm, reach through the left arm, squeeze your waist in. Maybe look back behind you. Steady breath. Inhale. Exhale, hands to your mat, standing split, step into your left leg. Left hip pulls back, right hip turns down. Yeah. Little bend in the left knee is fine. Try to shift the weight back into your heel. Lift your right foot. Lift that right leg as straight as you can. Belly's in. And then next exhale, knee comes in, tucks in close behind that left knee, come into a squat, bend and press down through the left heel. And then inhale, straighten and kick. One more time, pull it in, draw your belly in, so really use your core. Come into a tight little ball. And then inhale, kick. Good, exhale, you're gonna bring the right foot down and just cross it right in front of the left ankle. You can always bend that right knee a little. Walk your hands over to the right. Move your hips to the left. Really reach with your left hand and breathe into the left side of your body. Exhale. Good, and last one. And exhale. Bring yourself back to center. Uncross your legs. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up, take your arms up. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart. All right, let's move through a vinyasa here. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward. Bring your hands inside of your right foot. Just get into the hips a little bit here. Deeper stretches. Shoulders back. Press down through the right heel. Reach through the left heel. Deep breath in. If you want a little bit more, right hand can come underneath. Maybe you scoot that shoulder underneath. Crawl your hands out. Back leg super strong. Belly's in. Maybe you lift one arm, both arms. Breathe in. Start to bring your hands back inside. Drop your back knee. And then scoot the left foot a little bit, the right foot a little bit to the left. Straighten out the right leg for halves. splits. Open up your chest. You can always have something underneath your hands, or if you have a wall or furniture, you can use that to help yourself out a little bit. Some of you can scoot the right foot forward a little bit more, coming a little deeper. You can use your fist, support yourself, or again, you can use blocks or something to elevate your hands. Put shoulders down, chest lifts, deep breaths in. The last one, inhale and exhale. All right, start to come out, bend your right knee, step back into plank. And drop your heels to the left for side plank. Just keep building a little heat. Take that top arm up, lift your hips, bellies in. If you want to lift the leg, take a variation, go for it. Or you can just stay here, or you can drop your knee. Lots of options. All right, bring your right hand down. Chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot's gonna step forward. Bring your hands inside your left foot, or you can bring them onto a block. Whatever you have at home that can help you out. Just have your heel under your knee. Right leg's really strong, belly's in. Try to lift the hips a little bit, but bend into your left knee. And then if you did that variation with the left hand coming behind your calf, try to scoot your shoulder under. You can maybe walk the hands out a little bit, open your chest. Steady breath. If you want to drop the back knee, you can always do a little less. And breathe. Last one. All right, bring your hands back inside. Drop your back knee, and then scoot your left foot to the right just a little so your heel and your hip are in line. Come onto your fingertips, half splits. Try to bring your shoulders down and keep your chest lifted. So you want to avoid rounding and just to fold and get closer to your leg. You want to have a long spine here. Think of arching your low back a little bit here to open your chest. If some of you can scoot a little bit forward more, go for it. Maybe scoot your hands back, lift. Again, if you have something to help and support, use whatever you have. I like to come onto my fists a little bit when I don't have blocks. They help a lot. It gives me just a little extra support. Last one, inhale. And then carefully walk yourself out of that. Palms down, step back into plank. All right, drop your heels to the right for side plank. Left arm lifts. Again, you can always drop your knee, or you can take one of those variations. Feet are staggered, stacked, or maybe you lift, find tree, anything here. Just hold the pose, breathe, come back into plank, lower chaturanga, inhale to up dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. All right, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop forward, sit down, and extend your legs. We'll just do a few seated stretches. Right foot's gonna cross to the outside of the left thigh. Wrap your arm, sit up really tall, and just start to turn to the right. If you wanna bend your bottom leg back, get a little bit more, just make sure both glutes are on your mat and you're not sitting on your heel. Breathe in. Easy breath. Try not to lean back, stay really tall. Draw your belly in. Still using your core to support your spine. Last one. Good. All right, and you're just gonna unwind yourself. You can do this little fancy thing that I'm gonna do. And twist. And then alternate legs, or you can just extend the right leg and cross the left foot to the outside. Wrap your right arm, sit up really tall, bring your shoulders down, and just turn to the left. Again, try not to lean back into your left hand, but press into it and sit tall. Relax your shoulders, steady, even breath. And last one here. And exhale. All right, unwind yourself, straighten your legs, give them a little shake. And that is just a quick sequence to really fire up the legs, build some strength in your legs, and also flexibility. So we need both parts. We need strength and flexibility. Make sure that you practice both. Bye for now.